When European cultures encountered the Native American and African cultures in North America, they borrowed many objects, practices, and even values from these people whom they regarded as inferior. The African slaves' knowledge of rice cultivation and cattle herding helped the South Carolina economy to flourish. Southern slaves and Native Americans made pottery for the colonists with native techniques and materials, but in European styles. English speech in the southern colonies was sprinkled with African words, phrases, and rhythms. Slow and steady southern work patterns, white and black, were strongly determined by traditional African work rhythms, just as southern recreation incorporated African dances, musical instruments, and foods such as gumbo and jambalaya. English colonists also borrowed heavily from Native American place names, Shenandoah, Massachusetts, Alabama, and from Native American vocabulary, powwow, raccoon, papoose. In early New England, native shell bead wampum served as currency. English settlers would not have survived without Indian corn or maize, which they raised in hills with beans and squash or pumpkins. Indian baskets, brooms, and reed mats sold well to colonial householders. Over 170 medicinal plants used by Native Americans are now ingredients in the U.S. pharmacopoeia. Colonial frontiersmen depended for transportation on Indian dugout and bark canoes, snowshoes, and toboggans. They wore deerskin clothing, hunting shirts, moccasins, and leggings. And they used tomahawks, guerrilla tactics, and scalping to wage war against both Native American and European enemies.